Hi, Aslo Recaps here. Today I'm going to explain superhero film called Hellboy. Before we get started, I challenge you. You have to click on subscribe and activate notification in less than 5 seconds. You got it? Alright, click the like button too and let's get started. Vivian Nimue, the Wicked Blood Queen, starts a plague in England in 517 AD. But King Arthur stops her with the help of Ganyta, a witch from her coven. Nimue is dismembered by Arthur using Excalibur, and he scatters her pieces all over England. Hellboy, a paranormal investigator, accidentally kills missing agent Esteban Ruiz, a vampire, while watching a wrestling event in modern-day Tijuana, Mexico. Hellboy is transported back to the BPRD in Colorado after hearing Ruiz's final words, which foretell the impending end. His adoptive human father, BPRD head Trevor Bruttenholm, assigns him to help the Osiris Club track down 3 giants in Great Britain. The club's seer, Lady Hatton, reveals that when Hellboy entered the human realm as a result of the Nazis' Project Ragnarok, Bruttenholm was supposed to murder him, but instead reared him. The witch Baba Yaga instructs the pig-like fairy Gruagach to find Nimue's limbs so that she can grant his wish to get revenge on Hellboy. Before the hunters are ambushed by the giants during the hunt, Hellboy is betrayed and almost slain by the hunters. Hellboy battles and dispatches the giants up until the point of weariness, when he is saved by a small girl. He wakes up in her apartment and recognizes her as the medium Alice Monaghan, whom he previously saved from fairies as a little child. Bruttenholm dispatches a So-19 team to find Hellboy, introduces him to M11 agent Ben Daimio, and informs him that Nimue's remains have been stolen, with the final fragment being kept at the Osiris Club. After discovering the club dead, Alice communicates with Hatton's ghost, who tells that Nimue wants Hellboy to bring about the end of the world. Gruagach takes Nimue's arm, but Nimue diverts Hellboy by making him feel frustrated, allowing Gruagach to go. According to Hellboy, Gruagach is a changeling who stole infant Alice before being forced to give her back by being brandished with iron. As a result, Gruagach hates Hellboy for seizing the opportunity to become human. Before killing Hellboy, Daimio surreptitiously acquires a special bullet and leads them to the M11 headquarters. After a confrontation with Bruttenholm over his adoption, Hellboy storms off in a rage before being magically carried to Baba Yaga's home. After shooting Baba Yaga in the eye, Hellboy is persuaded to trade one of his eyeballs for Nimue's whereabouts. When Hellboy breaks the agreement, he is doomed to lose a loved one. Daimio discloses to Alice that he was the only survivor of a demonic jaguar attack while they were traveling to Nimue's position at Pendleton. Nimue murders her coven after completely recovering, but she spares Ganyta. Hellboy makes an effort to stop her but is overcome. Ganyta tells Hellboy to take Alice to Merlin's final resting place while Nimue poisons her and runs away. Merlin reveals that Hellboy is an Rama, the firstborn male heir of Arthur through his mother who was dragged to hell by his father, after curing Alice and putting her in Daimio to sleep and healing her. After experiencing a vision of himself bringing about the apocalypse, Hellboy declines the offer of Excalibur, and Merlin, whose magic has run out, disintegrates. The party chases Nimue to St. Paul's Cathedral as she attacks M11 and kidnaps Bruttenholm. A strengthened Gruagach is fought by Hellboy with the aid of Daimio in his jaguar form. However, Nimue betrays Gruagach, kills him, and sends Hellboy flying into the secret tomb of Arthur where Excalibur is kept. After Nimue kills Bruttenholm, Hellboy pulls out his blade in a fit of wrath, letting demons escape hell. After the demons are sent back, Alice uses Bruttenholm's ghost to appeal to Hellboy's humanity, allowing him to decapitate Nimue and throw her head into hell. Bruttenholm and Hellboy exchange goodbyes as Daimio throws the special bullet away. 6 months later, Abe Sapien's water tank is discovered during a raid by Hellboy, Daimio, and Alice on the Oan Society. The ghost of Hellboy's hero Lobster Johnson comforts him at Bruttenholm's grave in a scene during the middle of the credits. In a post-credits sequence, Baba Yaga recruits an unidentified force to hunt down Hellboy in exchange for letting him finally perish. And that was how the movie ended.